Really quick, I had to get on live here because once again, there's been an attack of the enemy. I was trying to pre-record the video for Cancer, and then of course it would stop and say, "Oh, you don't have enough storage." And literally, I just recorded two readings, full 30-minute readings on my iPad here to deliver the message to the people without an issue. But all of a sudden today, when I'm doing this prophetic reading for Cancer, all of a sudden it doesn't want to have enough space. But we come against these demonic forces here because we're on to what's happening, Cancer. We're on to what's happening. But let me touch base here on what I was talking about when I was doing the first part of the reading, which I will upload. But I was telling you, Cancer, here that earlier today, there was a fly in my home, and it landed on my face, and I knew immediately in the spirit that it was the devil disguised as a fly. Further confirmation on this to give you all philosophical truth. If you don't understand what flies mean spiritually, flies are the representatives of the mask of the devil. Flies are demonic entities. They house evil entities, and anytime you see them lingering, first of all, I don't keep any windows open in my home. There's no reason for a fly to be floating around in my house. And I know for a fact that this fly was lingering around. And I felt very quickly in the spirit that it was the devil. And I knew that this day was going to be filled with turmoil because of the devil. And let me tell you something, Cancer. The devil tried everything to stop me from getting on this reading. And I was going to do a reading for Aries, and the spirit told me to do a reading for Cancer. And literally, as soon as I began shuffling for the center of your heart space, guess what came out? Flies and fleas bleeding. This is serious prophetic information here. That right now, you are literally under attack here by the devil because you're in the blood of grass phase here, Cancer. This is very important. And which means that you have sacrificed your pain and you have repurposed your pain because you shed the tears of blood in the blood of grass, and you've given a spiritual sacrifice over into the divine. And anytime this takes place, Cancer, this is when you become the ultimate victim of the devil. Because let me tell you, there is no coincidence, Cancer, that that fly landed on my right face cheek today. I knew immediately in the spirit it was the devil. And as soon as I started shuffling for the center of your heart space, the flies and fleas bleeding came out. And I used an analogy earlier when the devil was busy again and I ran out of space. But that's okay because get thee behind me, Satan, in the name of Jesus of Nazareth, in the name of God, in the name of the divine, whatever higher power that you believe in. No disrespect to anyone. But literally, I'll use this analogy. I can see your heart and flies and fleas surrounding it, trying to crush your heart. And Cancer, there are a very particular amount of you that I'm talking to that really truly need to hear this message today. Because your heart is the attack that the enemy is focusing on. And I knew for a fact, I said, why is this happening? And I knew that it was for your reading. And you're under spiritual attack. And like I was telling you earlier, these entities are of a demonic force. But also in association with the flies, you have the fleas here present in your energy. I did pull cards from the Embers of the Veil. And you have the Vanity I See. And you have Searching for the Renaissance Birds. I am more than the broken shell that see and still doing what it is you wish not to do. See, this is an entrapment. I did touch base on previous lives and past lives. The spirit was dealing with me with that earlier today too. But a lot of you, I feel very heavily there was a past life here that the devil is trying to keep you contractually agreed to. That's why it's seemingly to no avail, that you keep trying to escape this brokenheartedness and there's seemingly no way to get out. You keep trying to escape the pain, but you seemingly can't get out because there's still this lingering of not being worthy enough, not being valuable enough. And let me tell you something, Cancer. No man, no demon, nothing in hell can tell you that you're not worthy and that you're not good enough. That is a lie from the devil. Do you understand me, Cancer? And I'm telling you right now that the devil tried everything, even trying to draw up my pain. Oh yeah, the devil is very, very, very savvy when he's trying to take out a very, very large number of people. Because see, the devil knows that I'm on here as an earth angel to work on the behalf of a healing of a people. And see, the devil is very privy, but guess what, devil? You're not privy enough to overthrow the throne of God. So that's what you need to get, Satan. So all of that trickstering of the mind that you believe you can do, all of this manipulation game, you can't do it over here. That's what you need to get, Satan, because we bind you back to the hell that you've already been bound to. And we see you in strangulating here the heart of Cancer. But it won't work because the divine has received your sacrifice here. As I said in the earlier reading, that I will load because all of a sudden, like I said, I did two 30-minute readings yesterday evening or in the early morning, like 3 a.m. I did two 30-minute readings without any problems. But all of a sudden today, when I got ready to do your reading, Cancer, I couldn't get through 15, 20 minutes without the system going out. So guess what? I got on live. Because I will do God's work as long as I breathe. And I will do, and see, that's the whole thing. And that was the whole purpose. Because some of you are in grave pain here. You may be, you've cried the tears you need to cry, and you've given the sacrifice, but that doesn't mean that you're not hurting, Cancer. Because I can feel it. I can feel your tears and you weeping in the midnight hour here. Let's take a look here. I'm going to use this deck here. What's happening in the spirit realm? And let me tell you something else, Cancer. Because I'm all about a truth postulate. I took the week off for Thanksgiving. And I said, I'm going to take this week off because I got to cook and rush around like everybody else, right? I got a family to feed and all that. But then I entered into a very, very dark place. And I knew it was the devil. See, that's one thing. I knew it was the devil. And I took another week off, right? And you know what the devil was doing? Trying to attack me to keep my mind entangled in past pain, right? Everything started drawing up, Cancer. Everything about my pain, abuse in my childhood. Everybody that's been in my life that's abused me and walked all over me and completely disrespected and completely devalued and dishonored everything about my person. And let me tell you something, Cancer. The devil was trying to take me through all of that. But guess what, devil? You still didn't get what you want because I have the strength of Job invested in my spiritual womb. So even while I'm under attack, I still can say no to the devil. I still can say that God is on the throne and his promise and his love will prevail. And that's the entire purpose of me existing on this earth realm so that I can get on here and talk to a people that are hurting. They can't see their way out. And the devil was trying to take me out. But that's why I knew that I needed to get on and do your reading. That's why I knew. And let me see. I'm going to clarify these cards too, Cancer, like I said. But we're going to take a look at the spirit and the soul. What's happening in the spirit realm? I'm using the Signature Smile and Me deck. This is one of the decks that I have created and authored here. And this deck speaks to the concave souls and wanting. Yeah, the concave souls arena. For those of you who don't know. But let's take a look. What's happening in the spirit realm for Cancer? Everything went topsy-turvy. Lovers and wanting. What did I say, Cancer? See, it's through your heart that the enemy is trying to keep you in bondage. And like I said, this is very, very important, this message today. Because, like I said, there is a contractual agreement in a past life. And it's got to do with soulmate connections. This is the area, Cancer, that the devil is trying to keep you trapped in. And that's why that fly landed on my right cheek earlier today. And see, what I can see, you know why you're always in wanting? And there's the inevitable flame, the expectancy of the candle burn. And that's because of the fact that there is an ultimate rejection of your truth. And that's the devil coming against your heart, against your love here. And that's what's happening. And that's why all the love you're giving out is not being reciprocated. And that's why you're always in wanting here. And see, even more so, Cancer, you longing for what is presumably the unattainable. I do see that in your energy. But it is attainable, Cancer. It is. And see, the enemy's all is madness. We have, trying to keep you now in a state of madness. Yeah, the pest is here. And your energy, harbinger of spiritual attack. What did I say? And treaty of soul legions, ultimate darkness has been revealed. See, with you doing this spiritual work, Cancer, there has been some serious truths revealed to you about the darkness here that you face, especially concerning this entrapment of pain. But these fleas are leeching off of your heart, literally. It's like another thing that happens with flies is they will attach themselves to human for the warmth, you know. And I can see the fleas literally attaching themselves to your energy, the energy of your love. Who am I talking to? This is very, very important. What's happening in the soul? Yeah, of whom can escape madness. See, and this what you're starting to see, your soul. You know something, Cancer? It's really daunting, isn't it? You know, when we face the reality of not what our soul needs, but what our soul wants. And the difference is when we allow ourselves to access what our souls are seeking after, which is what we want, right? We open the door of innumerable opportunities of heartbreak. Innumerable. Because, see, the soul, let's talk about this for a minute. What the soul typically is wanting is typically not in alignment with what the divine is wanting. And let me tell you something, Cancer, that's a very, very difficult pill to swallow. I myself have had to swallow that pill of death, right? Because you literally have to allow what your soul is wanting. and seeking after to die in order for your spirit to breathe. And I don't know who needs to hear this message right now, but this is very, very deeply prophetic for some of you. And see, we get in the entanglement of the soul ties. And these are self-induced soul ties. I'm not talking soul ties with another person, another human being. I'm talking soul ties that are self-inflicted, where you have literally taken your spiritual womb and sewn it shut. I mean, that's the best analogy to use. And what we do is we end up causing ourselves grave pain in the process. We cause ourselves grave pain because even if we get what we've been wanting, right, what the soul has been yearning and desiring for, we may find that it wasn't best for us. It wasn't what God wanted. It wasn't what the divine wanted. You know, it wasn't what would feed our spirits and edify our spirits to allow our consciousness to be open on a plane that would be receptive to when we need to make the next move, when we need to. And see, it's not about making the next move, but it's about making the best move, right? And doing making the best decisions for ourselves. The soul definitely can end up becoming the enemy. And see, that's why you're feeling this right now. Of whom can escape madness, care for the heart, when sinking into the eyes of putrid sanity. And let me tell you something, Cancer. I, my own self, when you face, it's one thing to recognize you have a soul, right? And then another to recognize that you have the capability to commune with your soul. But it's a whole other canvas to paint when you realize that your soul is in direct rejection to your spirit. And you know why that is, Cancer? Because the soul has an innate ability to give access to what the devil is speaking to us, but the spirit doesn't. And that's because the divine is the keeper of your spirit. Who am I speaking to? The divine is the protector of your spirit. Yeah. See, what the spirit can attune itself to, the soul cannot. Who am I speaking to? What your soul is, and see, that's why I talk about the soul elements in my readings: yearn, desire, want, and need. Because the spirit does not face those elements. See, the soul is facing those elements. And this is how we allow the enemy to infiltrate us. Because within our souls, we have compartmentalized the elements. And we have told ourselves, this is what I'm desiring. This is what I'm wanting. This is what I'm needing. But see, what happens when our souls are never found? We believe they have been. Because see, you gave your heart over and to somebody here that dishonored and disrespected and devalued you. See, and you dealt with people here that have been disguising and masking themselves the entire time here. And what they've really truly been doing is they've been holding your heart, literally trying to crush it. See, I can see this in the spirit realm. Because as I said earlier here, for those of you who don't understand, when I talked about the fly landing on my face earlier, before getting on to your reading, flies represent the mask that the devil wears. See, and this is very important for the Cancers I'm speaking to. See, and you're not mad. You don't have an issue of psychological distortion. These are tricks and cons of the enemy. See? Yeah. And look at this. See? From afar have thou seen the lilies. That's because you've given a spiritual sacrifice here. You're in the blood of the grass phase. See, the divine is doing the ultimate work on your spirit here. And that's why you have the fleas and the flies bleeding. Let me show the card again. Literally, as soon as I was talking about this, and the devil tried everything to stop me from getting on here to do this reading. And the divine willed it that I got on here for this message for you all. And as soon as I talked about this, when I pulled the card for the center of your heart sphere, flies and fleas came out. That is very uncanny. Look at this. Yeah, Septuagenesis Spiritus is here. Yeah, Chamber of the 12 Tribes of Israel here, half of a green leaf. See, your visions are being opened here. The divine has given you access to areas of the subconscious that the devil had blocked. Who am I speaking to? And someone you're dealing with in particular here, let me pull this back out. Someone you're dealing with in particular here with this vanity and this pride and this ego, they're trying to get you. This is this person, whoever it is, to manipulate you into believing that you're crazy. And that's a form of abuse. Cancer, you're not crazy. You're not, let me tell you something, anybody that's human is not crazy. Just you have emotions just like everyone else. You have a right to feel just like everybody else, Cancer. You are a human being and you are worthy and you have value inside of you. And whoever is trying to tell you that you're not, we come against that spirit because I can see it. And they're trying to, and all it is a manipulation tactic that they've been trying to do. But see, you're realizing here that this has been, and you know something, Cancer, what I love about this is your humility and your grace. And I have to point that out. Your humility and your grace that shines through your reading right now today. Your humility, that you allow people to do these things here. And you've remained humble. You've remained graceful here. And see, you've been working on healing yourself amidst all of this. But it's through your heart. That's where the enemy... Let's get some messages here. Why is flies and fleas bleeding? Let me get a shuffle going. Why is this here in Cancer's energy? Yeah, see that blockage. Trying to block your heart from being restored, from being healed. And see, I know this is happening for a lot of you because I've been on this journey with you, Cancer. You know something, Cancer? And I just really got emotional here. I mean, look at this voodoo doll. Somebody could possibly be participating in black magic, but this could also definitely be representative here of these demons. See? And you being under attack. Voodoo doll, that doesn't just mean black magic. There are several different meanings here. And this here is a very, very dark energy. See? Who is this person? I don't know where else to turn. Yeah, see, here they go. Whoever this person is, trying to finagle their way back into your energy. This person is a dark energy. And they're jealous of you and your success, Cancer. Jealous of you and your success. Look at that. And look at that. Trying to stop you from severing ties. That's in the reverse. Trying to stop you from severing ties. And you know where the ties are lying? In your heart. See? I am more than the shelter. See? Why is this here? The vanity we can see. What's happening for the embers of the veiled truth? For Cancer, please. Dreams. Yeah, see, you've been having dreams. The divine, for a lot of you, if you've been having dreams and you've never dreamed before, or you've been having more intense dreams, and you've been seeing visions in your dreams that didn't make sense, that's the divine trying to give you signs. I did see 1111 show up in your reading, and that means that you are chartering on the right path here. And the divine, the angelic, could definitely be showing you visions in your dreams right now. And your dream state, pay attention to your dream state, Cancer, because those dreams have meaning. What's happening for the spirit? Oh, yeah, see? Sorry, Cancer, these cards dropped. Some of you here could be going through a divorce here. I do see divorce showing up. So this could definitely be weighing heavy here in your energy. Not able to hold myself accountable. And see, this person, and it doesn't have to be specifically a divorce. It could definitely be an ending here. But, are you thinking about ending it? But whoever you're dealing with is not able to hold themselves accountable here. And there's an issue of, and you know something, Cancer, it could be, this could be in your energy as well. You know, where there's a lot of self-blame in your energy about the way that things have turned out. There's too many cards. What's happening for the soul realm, please? Happening for the soul realm. I mean, your soul is really being silent right now. What's happening for the soul for Cancer, please? Judge and jury. Yeah, see, some of you definitely, with judge and jury coming out and divorce, definitely could be dealing with the legal matter right here. And see, you're trying to work together with your your spouse or whatever. You're trying to work together, but they hate you. This person literally hates you, Cancer. And that's sad. They fell in love with somebody else. Yeah, see, they had an affair. Infidelity. That's what it is. I'm trying to fill a void on the inside. Yeah. And you know something else, Cancer? I would be careful here because this third party, whoever they're dealing with here, they could very well be the person here that's participating in some type of black magic here and very jealous of you. See? But this court battle, this divorce is very difficult right now. I can see. And see, this person is very hateful that you're dealing with. Which deck am I going to use? What's happening with Cancer? Well, me with Cancer, please? Alright, Spirit, give us the answers here that Cancer needs. What's happening with Cancer? Yeah. Somebody that you love here. Queen of Cups is your first card. Yeah. There's been some major betrayal here. An ending. 10 swords stabbed in your back here by somebody that you love. I'll tell you, Cancer. I really hate to see this. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. You got the 4 of Cups. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. See? And what I see you cutting off communication and not investing anymore. But I do see a part of you, your heart, that's holding on, Cancer. I mean, you're viewing this as a missed opportunity. But see, the love is still there. See? And that's the thing, Cancer. Just because somebody betrays you, and a lot of people think that you're going to hear all those people, right? They go, oh, they did it. Leave them. Oh, they, but guess what? That's not their story. So don't listen to all those naysayers out there, Cancer, that are trying to devalidate your pain and devalidate how you feel, because they're not doing that. All those people running around here talking about, well, they would leave them in a heartbeat, or they would do this. They're just talking a bunch of crap, right? Because anybody that's been through anything knows that that's not the answer. So, yeah, see, there you are. I saw this at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling. That's your heart. See? And while you're still holding on, you're protecting your heart at the same time. But see, you're trying to, at the center of your heart, I mean, you're tired of losing sleep here. You've shed enough tears. I see you finally having enough strength to get up from this fall, from this betrayal, from this 10 of Swords. And you got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You got 6 of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Emperor in the reverse. See, you've broken the chain here. This is what I love to see, Cancer. You're not going through this reverberating cycle. See, this person has some major control over you. With the Emperor showing up, it showed up in the reverse. I mean, it's like you were under some serious control here. And it was through the mind. But um, the heart, excuse me. But this person was also, excuse me, I had to yawn here. But able to control you in several areas. But mainly your heart here. Empty promises, I'm hearing from the spirit. But you're cutting off communication here. See, you're viewing this as a missed opportunity. Man. Not investing anymore. See, you've accepted the truth. You're not looking for the truth anymore. You know the truth. See, that's why we have the Page of Swords in the reverse and Ace of Swords in the reverse. But juxtaposed to that, I do see you, and you want to be careful here, Cancer, because your heart will betray you. I believe I talked to you all about that before. I'm not sure. But I never forget when my mom told me that one time. Never find yourself in wanting, because your heart will betray you. And that's what's happening here with you. See, because the love is there, and there's a lot of sorrow and pain, you know, inescapable pain, you know. But, and I feel with this Page of Swords in the reverse, and Ace of Swords in the reverse, you know full well what the truth is, but there's also a rejection from your heart space of that truth. See, but I do feel from what I'm seeing is that this time you're going to make the right decision here, because you're going to cut off the narrative of your heart, because your heart is sick right now. And I don't know who needs to hear that, but you have flies and fleas surrounding your heart. Your heart is sick. And let me explain something, Cancer. When your heart is sick, it can't make the right decisions for you. My goodness. See, that'll preach to a nation alone. When your heart is sick and when your heart is severed, it doesn't have enough strength, Cancer. It doesn't have the ability to say no when you need to, or to make the best decision for yourself when you need to. It will ultimately betray you. What's happening with Cancer? I'm going to use a different deck, Cancer, to clarify the cards. Let me move these. What's happening in the energy space for Cancer? Spirits, give us the highest and divine message of truth for Cancer this time, please. Spirits, why is Queen of Cups here? What's happening with the heart of Cancer? That's a lot of cards. Chariot in the reverse. There you are, Cancer. See? Yeah, see, you're slow to trust your heart right now because your heart is sick. Your heart is in pain. And see, you're not making quick judgments or quick movements concerning your heart, you know, and you're not allowing your emotions to overthrow your logic at this time. Yeah, it's, oh, there it is, this ending here. See, we have the World card and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, see, for a lot of you, this definitely was a marriage going through a divorce right now. I did see that. We saw that earlier in the reading. And your spouse here, this person you're dealing with, is very hateful. You've been trying to work with this person, but they're not working with you. They're very hateful towards you, and they're jealous of your success. And that energy, to reiterate that again, whoever this third party is that we discovered earlier in the reading, is very, very jealous of you. See, they wanted what you had. See, they want what you got. See, but I see you not making any quick movement here. See, and you're being very slow here. Your heart is thinking about this marriage, this commitment, this soulmate connection here. But, and this could definitely be in the past here where you were slow to sever ties. I do see that as well, but it definitely happened here. And that was because of your heart. And that's that betrayal I'm talking about, where your heart will betray you. Ten of Swords for Cancer. Yeah, because definitely there's been a betrayal here. And this, the abrupt ending, 10 swords in your back. And cutting off communication here. 10 of Swords for Cancer. Yeah. See, this was a tower moment for you. Aries energy. Huge tower moment. You got the Prince of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles. See. And you know something? And this is really interesting too, because what's really going to shock you here is I see this person possibly coming back with a plea here. But they may be trying to emotionally manipulate you, because some of you may be going through a settlement here in this divorce, and I can see that in the spirit. They may be trying to emotionally manipulate you to discontinue your plan, because Eight of Pentacles is all about your well, of course that's money because it's Pentacles, but also your plan. See, and Prince of Cups. This is this person coming in with emotional manipulation, and that's the tower moment you're not going to be seeing here. And they may come in all rosy-eyed and all that, but don't believe it, Cancer. And I don't see you believing that. See, because we have Eight of Wands in the reverse. I see you having enough strength to leave this person out in the cold where they are. Say, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, strength, Leo energy, Hermit mode, Virgo energy. Why is Eight of Wands in reverse? Four of Pentacles. See, see, that's what I'm saying. Four of Pentacles. See, here they come. What did I just say? You got the Four of Pentacles, and then you got the Four of Wands. This is definitely a marriage for a lot of you. I mean, there's so many confirmations here. If not a marriage, a committed relationship you've been in for quite some time. But this person, see, you're in Four of Pentacles energy down here in the current energy. And this person is showing up with Four of Pentacles energy over here. But this person, this is showing up as confirmation for the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is this continuation of this manipulation tactic here. This emotional manipulation with them holding on to you and, wanting to work on the commitment with you and all of that. But really, this person is in the Two of Pentacles energy. On the fence and all of that. Nine of Queen of Pentacles. See, and that's the thing, because see, they don't want to lose the abundance of being with you, because you have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, but at the same time, this person feels stuck with you, right? Because they can't do what they want to do. That's the whole thing. And they may be just trying to, see, because look at you. You show up as the Queen of Pentacles here. Cancer. Very loyal, very giving. And they're rejecting you. Queen of Pentacles is the same as the Empress. Queen of Pentacles and the Empress is Taurus energy. But they reject the love that you give them. They reject the loyalty that you give them. They reject the kindness that you show. It's ridiculous. Five, six, seven of cups options. See? Why is four of cups here? But I see you definitely moving into... See, you have enough knowledge here, Cancer. And you, with Page of Swords and Ace of Swords at the bottom here in the reverse, you know the full score. You know, you've been through this. And see, that's why you're currently, right now, you're viewing this as a missed opportunity. And you're not even, honestly, which I love to see, you're not even losing any sleep here. You know, you were before. You're not looking to invest anymore. I mean, this is major. Yeah, look at the devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is the devil. Two of Cups. This person you've been dealing with. Two of Cups, King of Wands. There they are. There's the mask. Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, this person is wearing a mask. You have the devil, Two of Cups, and the King of Wands here. And this person is, they were supposed to be your divine counterpart. That's who they pretended to be, showing up as the King of Wands. But they were a whole time. Here they are. You see that devil right there? And trying to keep you in this bondage here, under control. You see how she's in that being controlled energy? I don't like it one bit, Cancer. Four of Cups. And the whole issue is controlling your heart. That's the manipulation game. What was that? Nine of Swords in her. Why is Four of Cups here for Cancer? Three of Cups. The Moon. In the reverse, Pisces energy. Six of Wands. Yeah, see, they're going to... There they are. Wow. This is what I love about the Spirit, because the Spirit never lies. Here they are, right now, currently, with their mask. And remember, I talked to you earlier about the fly landing on my right cheek, on my face cheek. And about the flies are the representative of the mask that the devil wears. And this person, this King of Wands, they're wearing that mask. See, because this person here, they're going to want to do, you know, come back together with you, and Three of Cups, celebrate and all that. But see, this person's secrets have been uncovered with the Moon showing up in the reverse. And they will not be victorious here. They will not be victorious here. This victory that they're looking for with you. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. And what really stands out to me, of course we wouldn't be seeing that, knowing what we know, Cancer, but the lack of complete, utter, the lack of remorse, like no remorse for what this person has done. And they hate you. We saw that come up here. I don't like this energy one bit. The Hermit. Yeah, see, you've been doing a lot of internal work, Cancer, with the Hermit showing up, Virgo energy. I saw that earlier. A lot of work to... My goodness, Cancer. You know, this really just did it. Whew. My God. You've been able to get this person out of your energy. And this was hard. The Emperor is showing up right here in the upright. And see, because you've been doing this work in the inside, and you've been spending this much needed time with yourself, you have literally overthrown this demon. The sea witch in the reverse, that's the magician. And you've stopped this chain here, this bondage over your heart. Look at this now, Queen of Cups in the reverse. And this is at the center of your reading. You started out wounded here in the heart space. But right now, in the center of your reading, you told the enemy, no, who am I speaking to? And you stopped this manipulation game from going on. You stopped this here. Wow. Major movement. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this reading. Look at the devil showing up in your reading again. Wanting you to invest. Wanting you to give your soul away. Wanting you to give your money, your time, your everything. And you're not investing in the devil anymore. My goodness. I mean, Cancer, this is amazing. Hold on, Cancer, I dropped the cord. Then you have Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you have five. I mean, be prepared here, Cancer, for this person you're dealing with to try to cause some strife and some conflict in your energy, because they're going to be very angry that you're not communicating with them. See, because here's the devil, and really because you're not investing. And see, the enemy, the devil's going to know that your heart is closed to the devil. See, because the enemy's been able to infiltrate your heart and encapsulate your heart in this seemingly inescapable pain. But it has been released and the chain has been broken. Who am I talking to? I see it in your energy. The Spirit has revealed this. And the devil knows that he no longer has access to your heart, where he can drain the life force from you. And you're cut off communication with the devil here. And see, here comes the Five of Swords, conflicts, petty games, arguments, violence. Yeah, and this person's going to be very angry, possibly even volatile, because they can't use and abuse you anymore. And isn't that something? How destitute can this person really truly be on the inside, that you would feel the need to have to play games with someone like this? And it's just, it's terrible. And this person moved on here. And is trying to play strings with your heart while they're over there doing what they, you know. Yeah. See, you know this person. You got the Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. See, you're no longer waiting. See, you waited and waited and waited, Cancer. And for a lot of you, this could have been a separation, right? Or this could have been a scenario where this person, you were married to this person, they moved on and married somebody else, or whatever the case. Or, we see here that there's a third party, however it is, it resonates. You waited and waited. And this person tried to, the key factor here is this person tried to play on your heartstrings while they were with somebody else, after they left you here destitute. But you know that this person is lying. They're claiming that they have the Ace of Cups for you, but this person they don't have it. You know that it's a lie. They've been doing this for so long here. You've been waiting and waiting and hoping and wishing for this Ace of Cups, for your love to be returned here. But you know that this person is lying. They're not going to do it. And that's the saddest thing to me. And you know something, Cancer? These are the moments when we really see the devil at play. But a lot of people think that, you have to see something very dark, or, when you look at a horror film or something and you see somebody get hurt or something like that. No, it's in the hearts of men. It's in the very heart of these people that roam the earth and allow Satan to utilize them as a host. These are the real entities. See, and that's the part that we need to get. If the devil is very active in other humans, and that's the part that we can't forget here, that we are susceptible. See, when we succumb to the wants and the desires of our soul, especially if they are not in direct alignment with where our spirit would have us go. And I don't know who needs to hear that. Yeah, but I see you coming out of this heartbreak. Three of Swords in the reverse. I saw this several times. Here, Cancer. You're coming out of this heartbreak. Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse? Sorry, Cancer. Fail. Death. Yeah. See, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Scorpio energy. You're letting it go. My God, Cancer. Let me tell you, this is overwhelming because I knew that I had to do this reading for you all today. You are coming out of this heartbreak. You are letting it go. And what's so powerful about this to me is this is not just some regular heartbreak, right? Some regular, you broke up with somebody and you moved on. No, this is heartbreak where the devil has literally been strangulating your heart. I said it earlier where I could see the swarming of the flies and the fleas surrounding your heart, smothering your heart, where you can't even breathe. Because, and I explained that analogy earlier too, why flies land on humans. Well, first of all, they cavort the mass of the devil. That's number one. Number two, they need the warmth. See, and the warmth of your heart, Cancer, the humility, the grace that you innately possess, that's what the devil's longing for. And he has an inability to be that. Who am I speaking to? And that's who's ultimately jealous of your success, the devil. Because the devil didn't want to see you come to this level of spiritual awareness. The devil didn't want to see you make it out and be loose from this chain. Who am I speaking to? My God, this reading is prophetic. See, what needed to be revealed, the divine has revealed it to you. The moon, Pisces energy. And you're leaving this heartbreak. This is the end of this severed heart, the sickness of your heart. My goodness. Finally able to turn your back on the devil. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, look at this. Here comes your Ten of Cups. Wow. Why is Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups for Cancer. Five of Swords. See, you're on your way to happy, Cancer. And like I said, right now in your current energy, this person is trying to combat you. And in the near future here, they're going to try to combat you. And they're trying to stop you from getting to your happy. And this is some sad mess here. Because you're on the way to your Ten of Pentacles. And you fought all this way to get here. And here comes this person again with the Five of Swords. Again, you have Five of Swords here, Five of Swords here. That's but guess what? You know what I love about the spirit, Cancer? What is 5 and 5? That's the Ten of Swords. And that represents the ending of your struggle. Who am I speaking to? The ending of this pain. Look at that. And your new beginning. It is so, and it shall be so, because the divine saith that it is so. You shall receive your 10 of cups. And that's because you are no longer investing in this energy. And they're going to come back trying to get you to invest. And it's literally, look at this. You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse here. You're no longer investing. And you got the 7 of Pentacles here. I mean, it can't get any more real. They're going to try to get you to invest. And you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it, Cancer. It's not going to happen. I'm going to clarify these 2 main cards. So we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and we have Emperor in the reverse, which means this person has lost control. You have broken the chain here of the control of over the enemy here, or that the enemy had over your heart, by way or via another human being operating as a host, which definitely was your spouse here or your soulmate connection. Yeah, they're going to try to get you to not end it, not end things here. Yeah, but you're not going to take the risk. The Fool, Aries energy in the reverse. Yeah, and that's going to cause a serious Tower. See, the Tower here, but see, the Tower here, it's going to cause a Tower for them, not you, because your Tower's already been phased. But you're not taking the risk, and Spirit's just confirming what's already been confirmed, because the Tower moment was the betrayal. 10 swords stabbed in your back, and no matter what you tried, no matter what you did, you couldn't move in the calm of water. You're healing yourself from this abusive situation here. See? And these swords have already, 3 swords have already been stabbed in your heart. And this sword at the bottom here, you're utilizing to heal yourself, to stand in your truth. Yeah, you have the strength. Finally here, Leo energy, to move yourself in the right direction. 1111, what a way to end your reading. 1111 again. Cancer. This is amazing. Wow. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave you all with this here. But I manifest in you all's lives, Cancer, that you would never again question the integrity of your own heart. That you would allow the enemy to operate inside of your pure heart. The pureness and the amazingness of the love that you have residing in your heart. The value and the worth of your person cannot be questioned. See, I manifest that no longer would you ever feel the need to give up on you in order to feel validated. To give up on you in order to seek and obtain the love that you deserve. Because Cancer, you don't have to work hard in order to receive the love that you deserve. Because it'll just be given to you. And that's what I myself have been guilty of that. I'm the first one to put myself on the chopping block. Because I'm here for the healing of people. See, and people need a real word. They don't need somebody to get on here and play games. That'll tell you, oh, my life is wonderful, and oh, it's been pickets and fences. It has not been. See, and people need to hear that, guess what? Though the enemy thought he was slaying you by the severing of your heart, by the chains he was holding utilizing these fleas and these flies swarming your heart for the breakdown of your divine promise, you would recognize this very hour that you are worthy and that you have been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly. And let me tell you something, Cancer, you love yourself unapologetically because you don't owe anybody an excuse for loving you. And if you ever have to question yourself, they don't belong in your energy anyway. They never deserved you. If anybody's making you feel less than what you know you're worth, or having you doubt yourself, or question the integrity of your heart, they don't belong there because they never were for you in the beginning, Cancer. Somebody that would placate you and put you on the back burner and tell you you're not good enough. Oh, there's no end to the devices of people who wish to harm you. But I've come to tell you, Cancer, that you are definitely worthy and that you deserve the respect that you're giving out, and that your heart is full of joy. Your heart is full of being restored. Your heart is full of the peace and the tenacity that God has given you. And nothing and no one can take that from you. I manifest your total healing and your total acceptance of the reality that you are on your next journey, Cancer. That the Ten of Cups is coming because you cared enough about you to not give up on yourself this time. And that's amazing in and of itself. But I'll let you all go, Cancer. I love you all so much. I missed you guys last week and the week before. But I love you all so much. And of course, I thank you and I am humbled that you would spend your time here and commune with me on your magnificent journey. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Please do share if you know someone who needs this message. But just remember, Cancer, that everyone on planet Earth will give up on you. But you don't have to give up on you. Everybody on planet Earth will turn their backs on you and betray you, dishonor and devalue your worth. But you don't have to give up on you. And just because people attack you, you don't have to believe that narrative. And I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm here to tell you that today. So I'll leave you all with that. Many blessings and abundance to you all on your magnificent journey. I'm praying for you all. Know that I'm with you always. Even, it's not just being on here to do the readings, but I am with you as you are fighting the journey. And I'm rooting for you. Know that always. That I'm rooting for you and your best interests at all times. So I'll leave you all. I know you guys can have things to do. But whenever you read this reading, it is a message in here for you. So I'll see you all on the next reading. I love you all so much. Namaste. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next reading. Take care.